Your boy Shadow. Hey, look, man. Before we get into the video, I'm gonna give you the background. Basically, if you don't watch Sports 48, this is the nephew, the survivor of basically his uncle killed his dad and like five other people, I believe. Yeah, five other people, and he was the only one that survived. Basically, what the story said, and he was able to get a testimony to basically locked. Basically, I ain't gonna lie, the uncle didn't get locked up. That motherfucker got a death penalty. But it's crazy because I always wanted to know his side. I didn't even know they had an interview out. So let's check this shit out real quick, bro. This shit, bro, this story is so crazy, bro. The video is like Leicester Street, something like that. Hold down, hold on. Let me fix it. This shit was so crazy, bro.
CJ, man, how you doing today?
Good.
Man, I'm glad you came to Wicked, you know what I'm saying, to boxing, the boxing, man, talk about, you know, the tragic situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them your name, bro.
Man, they call me CJ in the streets, but in the schoolhouse they call me Stanley, you know, cause you know I got my name changed and shit. You know, so people don't really know who I am when I go out in public. But
And I'm wondering why he had to get his name changed if the uncle got the death penalty, because I ain't gonna lie, if you go look at the story, bro, I still don't think the uncle killed all them folks by himself. I feel like it was other people involved, but he just took the rap for it, cause that's what he gotta do. You know how that.
a lot of people know who I am, even when I'm in public though, just by you know looking at me, based on what I've been, you know, TV, the news.
And man, how old you was when this occurred?
I was 9 at the time.
You was 9. How many years ago that was?
Let me see. Shit, I want to say 13.
13 years ago.
13 years ago.
Can you take us through that day, you know what I'm saying, if you remember?
Yeah, it was dark. Alright, so it was dark, it was stormy. Damn. It was dark and stormy. And all I remember, me being in the room, my brothers. And next thing you know, I heard some shots. It was raining outside. And I got up, I went to go see what it was. I seen a dude on the ground with a bullet hole in his head. And then
Oh, that's crazy. 9 years old, you walk out the room. You see a bullet hole, boy. Nah, that crazy. What?
yeah, I seen, well, actually, yeah, that's what I seen. A nigga on the ground with a bullet hole in his head. Then I seen my daddy getting shot, begging for his life. Then I went back in the room. With my brothers in there.
You see his uncle and say, nah, his uncle, when he confessed, he said his daddy was basically reaching for the shot. So that's a whole different point of view right there.
So then when I got back up, I ain't hear nothing. I got up because it was too quiet. So then I went back in there. You know, he was shooting the girl, and the girl was begging for her life. She was saying.
And you seeing this?
Yeah, I'm seeing all of everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching everybody, you know, get taken out one by one. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know. I'm thinking it's a dream, you know, because I'm a kid or whatever, you know. At the time, you want
Hell yeah, you thinking as a kid, bro. You should imagine waking up, seeing your dad die, your mom, and they friends. What is you saying? Nigga probably was in fucking, he was in shock because but the officer that had interviewed him was like, bro, when he first told the story the first time, bro, he froze up, bro. It was like a whole trauma, goddamn. I don't even know what to call it. But he stopped talking and all, and they had to like give him a couple of days to heal.
imagine losing your family at that age, no way, you know what I'm saying? Going through nothing like that at a young age. Anyway, because me as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I was going to school, I ain't never knew, you know, my daddy, he was happy as hell when that man got out, you know what I'm saying? But like, shit changed, you know what I'm saying? From what I be hearing from the people in the blogs and the people in the street, cuz the might been wanting to do this. The might planning this while he was in jail, from what I was told. From his cellmates, people who he was cellies with.
So you say you seen people getting shot one by one?
Yeah, for sure.
So you went in the room, you went back in the room, and then what you ran, then try to, get out
I ain't
there?
run, I ain't do no running. I walked, I peeked, I wasn't doing no running.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, it's cool. Nigga, I would've did more than running, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Dip, pum, running, hiding somewhere, bro. Fuck, I ain't walking, nigga. Nigga, shoot me.
9 years old.
He ain't even see me.
He didn't even see you, that you can see him doing.
But he said in his interview, though, he seen me in the corner of his eye. And he was like, when he saw him, he was like, he stuck him. And it was like, what he sticking with? He was like, the knives from the kitchen counter, the drawers in the kitchen.
So he ended up sticking you?
Nah, he sliced me on my neck first. Sliced me on my neck first, then.
What the fuck? Brandon, y'all don't know his uncle. Like, I'm gonna cut out. And I'm gonna play his last interview, but oh, you fucking mad at 9-year-old that bitch ass nigga standing over you trying to cut your neck? What the fuck? That nigga swole as fuck too, man. Hell nah, nigga.
The mind has just, crazy right now. This shit hurt, but thing is, he sliced me on my neck first. Then he went to my head. When he went to my head, that was when I was making a 911 call. You know what I'm saying? Then I dropped the phone. He hit me and I told him I was going to the restroom. When I was going to the restroom, trying to use the restroom, that's when he hit me in the head with a butcher knife. So I fell in the tub, sat there, holding my neck, to keep the blood from just falling out like that. Shit, I wasn't trying to lose a lot of blood, but shit, somehow I still was managed to, see everything that was going on in the house. His every move, I was watching everything. So the next time when I was in the bathroom, my brother came in the bathroom with me.
So that mean, yeah, he must have thought that he was done. Yeah, what the fuck? What is insane? Your uncle stabbing you in the head, cutting your neck, man. What the fuck? Boy, got some real demons in the world, boy.
I seen him, he had blood all over him. I'm like, damn, you bleeding from the head to the back it's all over your shirt, you know what I'm saying? I see it. And then from that point on, he said he wanted to lay down. As soon as he went to lay down, he stuck him again. While he was laying down, and he fell on the floor, face down. I was like, damn. I'm watching this shit, but you know what I'm saying? I'm watching this shit. I ain't crying, I ain't showing no, cause I'm thinking this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Not real.
Yeah, not real. You see what I'm saying? I'm dreaming, like this shit ain't real, man. This shit, just an imagination or a dream or some shit. But fool, I woke up when I woke up, when I woke up, he was still in there, he was still doing what he was doing. So then he went in the room, he went back to the kitchen.
Wait, bro, he said he made a 911 call and bro still in the house terrorizing folks. How the fuck did they not track the call? I'm confused about that.
Grabbed a garbage bag or whatever. And I guess he stabbed my little brother with the garbage bag or put him in some shit, stabbed him through the garbage bag or some shit. But all I remember is hearing my little brother hollering and shit and screaming. And then my other brother, I ain't really see what happened to him, but I know he got fired on and he got cut on his face and the back of his head. And then my mama came in, she was the last suspect. My mama and my sister was the last two he got to. So he really wasn't, so in my head, I'm thinking he not gonna kill my mama, you know what I'm saying? He gonna let her go type shit.
Yeah.
So at the same time, I was like, man, please let her go. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit, I'm thinking in my head, this shit not real, bro. I'm just seeing shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna wake up, everything finna be straight, you know what I'm saying? But as I dozed off, you know what I'm saying? I'm dozing off, but I'm fighting, you see what I'm saying, for my life type shit. So I'm in there fighting, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching her. He like, where his keys at? Where my brother keys at type shit. And I'm like, she don't.
But that's a different type of animal, nigga. What? You asking where the keys at after you didn't kill 4 people? No, killed 6 people. Going around stabbing niggas like a nigga. Did you come in the neck? I'm supposed to tell you where some fucking keys at? You just killed her husband. And you asking where the keys at? Wait, that's a different type. That nigga say nothing in the interview. He was acting simple. Bro, I swear to God, you see the interview. Bro, he was pleading for so much sympathy. The nigga was in that shit crying and all. You'll never imagine. What the fuck?
Know, she don't know. Check him, check his pockets or something, or in the room. Then he was like, where his phone? She was like, she don't know what this is. So he was like, he don't want to kill her, cause he was saying this shit. That's why I said what I said. Cause he said he want to kill her. Yeah. And she was like, she don't want to die. Cause when she seen everybody stretched out in the room, in the living room, she she was shocked. She was in shell shock, like she was panicking type shit.
Yeah.
So like, I watched her get dropped. Like, he shot in the back of the head. Then he went to my little sister. He went to my little sister. She was the last one at it. I'm talking about, cause she started crying. So he cut her on top of her head and ankle and on her thigh. So he ain't really do too much, but she still hurt, you know what I'm saying? It was just me, my sister, and my little brother. My other two, they ain't make it.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was just him. I was wrong about that. They didn't say that at the end. See, they had the sister in there, but she didn't really say too much. I didn't think she was there. I thought she came back on some type shit. That's what they said in the interview, that she came back to the house.
But in my head, they still hurt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So like, I keep like, people bring this shit up to me. They be like, what I think about all this, you know what I'm saying? I don't really think too much about it, cause you know what I'm saying? It happened, it ain't nothing I can do about it, you know what I'm saying?
Nothing you can do, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, all I gotta do is just keep pushing for better, you know what I'm saying? I got a child now. I got a 3-year-old, he just turned 3, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm thinking better for me and my son, you know what I'm saying? I got more things to do than, you know, think about the past, you know what I'm saying? So.
And you was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you survived. And was you the person when all this done, I mean, when you woke, I guess you passed out?
Yeah, I passed out. When I passed out.
Is he trying to ask you the one who told? Like, bro, you passed that by now. You were 9 years old. You already told you that shit. What the hell? I wish a goddamn interview asked some better questions, bro. What you doing?
I ain't gonna lie. When I woke back up though, they was looking at everybody else, you know what I'm saying? They ain't know I was in the bathroom till I, you know, got up. I got up out the tub, cause I had woke up. I was like, damn, I'm still bleeding. I'm like, damn, I'm bleeding, but I'm walking though. So the fireman came in, he carried me thinking I'm, you know, carried me like I'm dead or some shit. I'm like, damn.
Oh, damn. So he's thinking you're dead.
Yeah, so I'm tripping. I'm like, hold on, I ain't dead. So he see me moving and hitting him on his back. Like, they like, this one alive in here. So I'm like, okay, you better do something. So like, yeah, so they put me on the stretchers, and then all I know was they was walking me out the house. I seen everybody. So basically what they said was, when I went to court, like, his DNA was in one of them females' body. So I was like, dang.
Nah, see, they didn't say none of that either in the first 48, but it makes sense why they kept that out. That's fucking insane. Bro, bro, this brother is a fucking monster.
So when I went to court, you know what I'm saying, I seen all the pictures. He had the girl who he shot. He had stripped her out her clothes and he had raped her. Or she did.
What?
Yeah, that's some sick ass shit. But, you know.
And who was the girl?
Her name was Shandra Robinson, some shit like that.
She was some candy out?
No, just a friend of the family.
Oh, it was people in the house that was no candy out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense why they gave him the death penalty 6 times. He deserved that shit over. Hell, they should have killed him slow. They didn't say nothing like that. They left that evidence out. That's fucking crazy.
Well, I ain't gonna say there ain't no kin, cause folks my daddy hang around, I guess they is family, but shit.
Exactly.
So, I can't really say too much on it. But yeah, it's just like, you know, there's some sick ass shit going around in this community these days. I just try to stay my ass away from people that's no good, you know what I'm saying? I keep all negative energy and negative people away from me, you know what I'm saying? Cause my life not dependent on all negative shit. My life dependent on something bigger, and I got bigger dreams, bigger goals, you know what I'm saying? My mindset is focused on me bettering myself to, you know, maintain who I am and be a better person for me and my son, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a son. Most folks think because I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, shift shaking the block, you know what I'm saying, sell a little dope, you know what I'm saying. But don't get me wrong, I worked by 5 jobs last year, really 8 of them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
So like,
Yeah, that whole situation fucked him up. Lie to you. He ain't got to admit it, but that shit probably derailed his whole life. But at the end of the day, yo, that uncle, man, that nigga different, bro. And they go back because he wasn't supposed to get out of jail too. That's something else that they left out. His ass wasn't supposed to get out of jail. His uncle already had his time for murder. 13 years for murder. Got released again. Immediately killed 6 people. They gotta change that shit.
people say I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that, but people really don't know who the hell I am, because if you know who I was, you won't say the shit that you say, because I'm a hustling ass nigga. I'm gonna get my bread either way out here, you know what I'm saying? My dad always told me never give up on something you want, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't get it. You can't get it by begging, because begging ain't gonna get you nowhere. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
You gotta get out here and get it. If you want, you gotta work for it, you know what I'm saying? That's all what I was told. My dad always told me, you know what I'm saying? People gonna judge you no matter what, you know what I'm saying? You can make a wrong decision or a right decision, no matter what, motherfuckers still gonna judge you. But at the same time, you gotta look above and beyond all that, you know what I'm saying? Because everything people take as a joke can be serious one day, and one of them could lose somebody, and then you can look at them different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your daddy was wise, man. He put some real good knowledge that you still living with today off what he said, you know. And that's what, 13, 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you still going living with that, what he told you. So, okay, yeah, so when they get you in the room, is you the one that said they asked who did it?
Come on, bro. This is a dumb ass question.
Yeah.
And so you said Junior did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Can you go tell us about that, you know?
Alright, so what you talking about, the first 4 days thing?
Yeah.
Man, I be watching that shit. Man, but like, I ain't gonna even cap though. They did that when I was.
Nah, bro, you did what you had to, bro. You had to put that monster away because had he not said that they had no leads, it's crazy though that they had a DNA, so they probably was gonna end up figuring out eventually. They, like I said, they left that out. But bro, at the beginning they had no leads. They didn't know who did it, and they already interviewed the brother, and he had them. Well, he had the police going to look at gang members. He didn't find them too. So shit, boy, I don't give a fuck laughing or not, boy. You need to do that.
When I was in the hospital though.
Yeah.
Cause you know, like I said, I thought it was a dream.
Mm-hmm.
So my heart started beating fast cause it was real, you see what I'm saying? So they asking me questions and I'm already, you know, under all the machines and shit. So like, you know, man, for him to, you know, to say that, you know, he ain't do it, he ain't kill us, he was up under the bed and shit. For him to lie like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I was in court, they tried to confuse me. They tried to confuse me. I ain't know what the fuck they was saying. They was like, Cassandra, did Cassandra open the door? Did Cassandra come in? Did he open the door for Cassandra to come in? I'm like, who the fuck is Cassandra? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who is these names y'all putting in? Y'all trying to confuse me with. I know who did it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
nigga, you trying to like, it wasn't even him, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even them. It was his
lawyer.
Yeah, his lawyer, you know what I'm saying, trying to push some shit in and make me sound like I'm slow, like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
And at that age, you know,
Yeah.
they'll start making you think like, damn, was I, you know what I'm saying? Did this person, because you're young and
I wonder how that is for a lawyer to know you gotta sit there and lie and defend somebody like that. Knowing damn well, you know they did some shit because were they even defending? The uncle had admitted to the shit in the interview, so I'm looking kind of confused about this part where maybe he lied and took back the statement, I guess, and it was like the police pressured me into admitting that. Okay, what the fuck is a lawyer defending after somebody admit to the officer that yeah, I killed all of them? I'm confused about that one.
you know, it's a lot.
Yeah, like, man, come on now. I know what happened. I was there. You know what I'm saying? They got a whole little, what's it called, little model of the little house on the thing. So they was like, what room I was in? I pointed at the room I was in and everything. They were like, what happened in which room and which room I was in and how I know this happened. I was standing in the hallway. So, you know, like, mine said he didn't do the shit. Mine said he was under the bed the whole time the shit was going on. So I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? He talking about some what he got to be forgiven for, you know what I'm saying? And they had the mind to protect the custody or some shit. So like when they found out that he was the one that did, they took his ass out of there and locked his.
Yeah, that is true. That's what fucked the officer up. Like I said, he lied to them so good. He had them look for gang members. They didn't put him in protective custody with the family because they in the gang looking to come murder the whole family. Because like I said, birthday, it was like, bro, there's no way one person killed 6 people and did all of this. They could never believe it was the uncle. Even though he just got out of prison for doing 13 years for murder, but he's not a suspect. That's what be confusing about officers sometimes.
His ass up. So like, I really to this day, bro, I just regret that shit happened. But like I said, it wasn't shit I could do about that shit. At that time, cause my mind wasn't even set on no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't even like at that time you a kid. You wasn't expect to go through no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I don't think
I wouldn't want nobody to go through no shit like that at no young age. You know what I'm saying?
At no grown age neither.
Either or. Nobody should have to lose to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it's too much going.
You know what I'm saying? Dreaming about the jailhouse, you know.
They went all the way, I think, to Texas, I believe. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real, bro. You're welcome anytime, bro.
I feel like you feel bad for
Man, I appreciate it though, y'all. No cap though. I'm glad I got to, express myself, you know what I'm saying? Tell the, people what's really going on, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Again, it's a lot of shit going on. It's being spread around here, rumors. And I don't believe, but like, I look beyond.
Get more for less with Tim Hortons $1, $2, $3 menu. Order any size beverage and add a favorite.
Interview Jesse himself.
It's the scene they're referring to.
I'm Lieutenant Armstrong, man. Let me ask you something.
This is the fucking monster that did all that shit he was talking about in the interview. This is Uncle right here. This was the second interview. Like I said, the first, he had them running around. He lied so damn good.
How old are you?
What you believe it?
How much time you just got through doing?
Almost 14.
So you been in jail almost most of your adult life.
Yes, sir.
You done made some bad mistakes, man. And we all make bad mistakes. You had your worst day. I ain't gonna judge you by your worst day, man. I wanna get you some help. That's what you need more than anything else in the world.
Need some help. That motherfucker needed the death penalty.
Why you hurt, man?
What happened?
Talk to me about it, man.
And this is the part that I'm talking about. Is this reenactment or is this a real confession? Because I'm low-key confused. What the fuck is the lawyer defending after you go and say some shit like this?
They did. Ain't got nothing to talk about.
Give me a hand, man. I got you, dog. You got me? I got you. I'm telling you, I got you. Give me that hand, man. Give me a hand, player. Come on, man. Reach out here. Reach out to me. I got you, man. I got you.
In Memphis, the homicide team
Hold on, who passed it?
We can't do this by ourselves, man. I'm telling you, man. This guy.
claims the killer is his uncle Jesse Dotson. With no other evidence, the team needs a confession.
We can't do this by ourselves, man. I'm telling you, man. This got both of us messed up.
What you want from me?
What the fuck? This motherfucker here, bro. This motherfucker don't really say what the fuck do you want from me? Confession, nigga. Admit what the fuck you did.
Just talk to me. What they call you?
Junior?
Junior. Everybody in your family call you Junior.
We get him.
I love this part right here. He cooked his ass. He's here real good. I'm gonna vacate, bro. Promotion after this game.
Everybody in your family call you Junior.
You got Sam in the chat? And who did?
What they say?
Junior.
Junior. What did you just tell me your family said?
They know me by Junior.
By Junior. What did that little boy just get through saying?
Junior.
Junior. That's what that little boy just got through saying. Junior. That's what the he said. He didn't mess it up. But you up and you left somebody alive in that house. You left somebody alive that can identify your ass. A child called your name. Junior. I'm listening.
That's how you know, bro. He's still trying to get simply all that fucking acting. Like, come on, bro. What you tearing up for?
I'm listening.
We was out riding. We got to argue. We argued all the way to the house. When we got out, when we went in the house, he was still shooting off.
According to Jesse, he and Cecil had been out the night of the murders. They started arguing. When they returned to the house, Cecil reached for his shotgun.
Bro, this nigga still fucking lying. So he reached for the shotgun. You trying to get a self-defense, but you killed 5 other people and tried to kill 3 kids.
When he rushed behind the couch and got the 12 gauge, I just started shooting.
How many times you shoot? What about the women? What you do to them?
I didn't do nothing to the woman.
Didn't you shoot the women?
Yeah.
Seeing that's what I was saying. I think that was a trick question right there. And they kept it on neat wraps, and he was like, "Yeah, you don't even know about this yet. We got your DNA."
Then what happened?
The kids saw him.
Then what happened?
Imagine being able to build an app with your
Shit, that's pretty much it, bro. Y'all get the point. I don't even want to watch the rest of that. But hell yeah, I always wanted to see the point of view from the kid, and that was a crazy interview to go past. I wonder what kind of situation he in right now, but shit. We'll definitely tap into most for 48. That was a crazy ass episode right there. We'll be back with more.